one January night, instead of saying, God, send me sales, or God, get me on a magazine, or God, get me on the Drew Barrymore show, I said, send me the people help make my dream come true. That's all I changed. So every morning I like to walk 4 miles because we live in the country and it's just, you hear the birds, you can reflect, talk to God, whatever. Well, as I'm walking, my phone goes off and the text message is, God told me to call you. I nearly dropped my phone. I was like, what?
I love it. I love it.
Clarice from Atlanta. She's like, you have been so heavy on my heart and God comes to me numerous times a day. You've got to be in Palm Beach. If he tells you this is what you got to do, he will find a way to financially help it. We need to make a 3-way phone call. All right, Clarice, I'm listening, sister. So she calls in the head fashion week. So this lady looks at my website. She's like, your stuff does scream Palm Beach. And she's like, but wait a minute. To be in Palm Beach Fashion Week, you have to have a connection to Palm Beach. And I was like, I do. The store on Worth Avenue Design. And she goes, Donna's store? I said, Donna's store. She goes, best friend. I said, shut the front door.
I have chills. This is like God. It's so God. Oh my gosh.
She picked you for her store on Worth Avenue. You're definitely worthy of Mar-a-Lago. I said, ladies, I get it, but I don't have the $7,500. So she's like, both women pray about it. Oh, I prayed, sister, and I prayed big time that night. Next day, at 5 o'clock, both accounts that owed me $7,500 dropped into my bank account. So I made it to Mar-a-Lago. And here's the other thing is that I was telling my story, and like you got validated on Worth Avenue. You're worthy. I wore a palm print to sell my items in Palm Beach.
And the funny thing is, a lot of people think that God would not be interested in fashion, but I tell people all the time, I'm like, hello, God was the first designer. Okay. When he made the outfits for Adam and Eve, because I get judged a lot by church folk because they're like, you're not supposed to wear makeup. You're not supposed to want to wear couture and all this other stuff. And I'm like, honey, God is the original creator of everything. So no, go somewhere with that.
Yes. We get back to Palm Beach. And 2 days later, I'm sitting out on our back and I'm going through my Instagram and I'm like, what is this for Monaco Fashion Days? And Jason, I've just been invited to be on the runway as the newest designer for Monaco. He was like, what? I'm like, yeah. I think I had about $1,000 in the account and the trip, roughly 15,000.